I had these radishes planted out in my garden, and I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's got, you can hear that the seed, it's got seeds in it. There, I think you can hear it now. But that is so exciting. I was out there, I had it planted next to my tomatoes. And 2 or 3 months ago, I noticed that my radishes, there was a big long stem, coming from one of my radishes. And I thought, I want to let that grow because I bet that's where the seeds come from. And sure enough, it had pretty little blooms on the end of it. I wish I'd got a picture of it. But these started appearing, these little pods. I thought, there is the seeds. And I knew I had to let them dry, though, first. And I brought one in the other day and opened it up. And sure enough, there was the seeds. They don't have very many in there. Like, here's one right here. They're kind of small. They're not really tiny. I'd say there's maybe 1 to 2 in each one, depending on how long it is. You got to make sure and open it real good and look deep inside because you might overlook one. Can't hear them, but I know they're in there. There might be one more in here. Yes. Another radish seed. I've got so many seeds from different flowers I've got. I try to grow the native, and the pollinators and things like that. And so I've been collecting seed from it. And I think that's it for this one. No. Yes. No. There's another one. So that one had 3 in it. It's just amazing how one seed turns into a radish. And you don't pick the radish. Just leave it in the ground. And let it just grow. It came up past my waist, basically. The radish did. Just from one seed. And then you get all of these seed pods from one seed. And then, but you go to the store, and for this many seed right here, maybe about that many, you pay like $1 or $2 or $3. I don't know, depending on where you get them. But yet you can take one of those seeds and get all of this. It's just amazing. So it's best if you can save your seed. It's a lot cheaper. So next year, I'll know when I plant the radishes, I'll know to do this, just let them grow up. And of course, you don't need a ton unless you're going to grow a big garden of radishes, which most people don't. They just plant a few seed and that's about it. But it's nice to have the seed for future use, You never know. You might one year want to plant 2 rows of radishes. They're kind of a tan color, a light color. Some of them are so small, like this one. It's really small, and it's got one in it. I just wonder if one that small is going to have one in it. I just feel so good when I do stuff like this. It just makes me feel good to collect seed that you can reuse. I mean, you can use it for next year and not have to worry about buying, like, well, I'd like to plant a few radishes. Oh, yeah, I've got some seed that I saved from last year, and things like that. You don't have to go, you don't have to run the store and buy them. You got some from your garden. It's a blessing. It's just amazing how